Hello, and today we are doing a Ghostbusters review. We were just killing some ghosts with pitchfork and a broke his crap sledgehammer. Not the original Ghostbusters, because we would have done that a long time ago. But we're doing the 2016 one with the name Ghostbusters.
Okay, I'm gonna put this down because that's
Heavy.
too heavy. I mean, it's too heavy to hold up for 5-6 minutes. I mean, I could probably do it, but it's distracting. As I'm about to be murdered. Okay. That's really distracting.
Why? You can see it in the camera, just don't pay attention to it. It's like a foot behind your head. You don't have to worry about it.
That's true. Alright. So, Ghostbusters. Well, I'm going to let Logan explain the plot again, because every time I have a guest, they explain it. Except it's Andrew, because then he gets really spaced out.
Well, the Ghostbusters 2016 plot goes like this. A girl's like, she's at a university, applying for a job, and she wrote this book a long time ago with her friend, explaining physics with ghost physics, science, very complicated words. What was some of the words, like, hydroplasmistic fusion reversal?
Yeah.
Okay. But then they meet these other girls
Well, Kate McKinnon was already there, but
yeah, and then she's like, her friend posted the book that she was embarrassed about online, and then she goes to meet her friend. She has another crazy friend, and they
partners.
They get a call from a place, and they're like, "Hey, we've got a ghost," and then you see Ghost, and it scared me.
And then they pair up with Leslie Jones, and they bust ghosts. Essentially, that's a long way of explaining things. I mean, yeah, there's a whole sinister plot, New York City, all that stuff again. But Ghostbusters! Everyone!
Ghostbusters!
No one, like, there's so many haters of this movie. This is the most hated, like, movie before it's released
I don't see why.
ever.
It's like, if you're a hater and you're watching this, go watch it. You'll change your mind.
Hopefully, unless you're stubborn. Who knows, like, I don't know. It's just the most hated movie ever before it's released.
Yeah, I was looking at the trailer because I didn't know. He was like, it has a really bad like to dislike ratio, and I go and look, it's like 264,000 likes compared to 954,000 dislikes.
I don't know what happened there. Well, like, Sony's mismarketing this movie. Like, that really tore the movie. Like, I don't know. Even that made me the trailers didn't look good to me either, but I wasn't, like, hating it. I still had hope, obviously. I liked the director. I liked the cast. It seemed promising. And is Ghostbusters good?
At first, I was like, I don't know if I'll like this movie. Then I go to see it, and I'm like, I like this movie.
Basically the same reaction. So, essentially, yeah, this movie is actually a lot of fun. It's dumb. I don't want to say dumb, but how do I explain it? There are problems to be had. It doesn't really like to stand on its own because it keeps alluding back to the original movie too much with all these cameos and little things from the original movies. That was annoying. They used too much nostalgia from the original movies to make jokes, and that I feel like it would have been better if it just stood alone as a reboot, just without all the little extra things. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something I thought about afterwards.
I like Slimer. He was fun.
Slimer was fun. Actually, I was surprised they showed him for as long as they did. I heard Slimer was just a small cameo. I mean, it kind of is, but
yeah,
he shows up in a few scenes.
I don't know if you can call him a cameo.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him a straight-up cameo. He's not like Dan Aykroyd's character.
He's a CGI.
You already know these people are in the movie. These aren't spoilers.
It's literally in the trailer you see Slimer, so.
That's true. But yeah, all these cameos have been announced a long time ago. Who cares? Okay, so yeah, Ghostbusters is a good movie. We took 4 minutes to establish that, essentially. So, what I liked about Ghostbusters is, actually, I didn't think about the fact that it was women this time and not men. Like, that didn't bother me at all. Even before the movie came out, that didn't bother me. But as you're watching it, you don't care, because they're actually good.
Yeah, they're funny.
Works. They work together very well.
They work together just like the original team.
They all have their nice personalities and all those little things. And it works. It's funny enough. It isn't as funny as I would have liked it to be, maybe, but it was funny. Funny enough for me. I mean, it isn't a great movie. I enjoyed it. It's fun. The action is really good. Like,
yeah, it
really
does
entertaining.
have some pretty good CGI in it.
Yeah. Oh, CGI is actually very good. The ghosts look really cool, and it's actually kind of freaky in a couple parts.
Yeah, the first one I wasn't ready for it because they played like a loud noise whenever the ghosts came, and I was.
Oh. We should touch on that. The IMAX. Yeah, we saw this in IMAX 3D. 3D. I would recommend the 3D, but I don't say you need to pay like $20 for it or some crazy crap like that. The IMAX, you don't need to see it in IMAX. Just normal 3D is fine. But that was my take on the whole 3D thing. But it made the CGI even look even better than maybe it had been in 2D. I don't know, maybe. Because I hear that CGI isn't as good usually in 2D, but I guess we'll have to watch it in 2D.
Yeah.
To
It was like, whenever I watched Mad Max Fury Road for the first time, I saw it in 3D with him, and then my aunt wanted to see it, except she didn't want to pay for 3D, and I was like, this movie looks so lame in 2D.
But it's still a great movie, though.
It's great
2D.
Either way.
Yeah, but the 3D
just
definitely
looks
adds
better.
to it. But yeah, the 3D actually adds to this. But you can usually tell by if the studio screens it in 3D or not, whether they want you to see it in 3D.
Yeah, but it wasn't on the ticket, so we were just standing there.
Yeah,
and when we went in,
I
saw glasses, and I was like, "Are these for this movie?"
We'll go up to the front. Where there's glasses.
Well, I mean, they were screening Tarzan in 3D before we went in there, so
yeah,
they're not screening, but just showing.
Yeah, it was showing us Tarzan, but yeah, I was thinking, whoa, they're actually showing us in 3D, and that was cool. I liked the whole IMAX experience. But yeah, we touched a little too much on IMAX. But yeah, the movie's a lot of fun. Yeah, as I said, it does rely too much on the nostalgia and all that. But it's fun. It's not groundbreaking. It's not as good as the original, of course.
Groundbreaking evidence.
Yeah, it's not as funny as I would have liked it to be, but I found it quite solid overall, so I'm going to give it a B. I enjoyed it. Almost a B+. I was going to go B+, but I was like, I'll keep it down for a B for now. At least maybe I'll rewatch it and like it slightly more. I don't know. But it's really fun. Actually, see this movie. I will definitely recommend you see it.
Yeah.
So, him.
I give it B+. It is very good movie.
Yee. Well, yeah, that's the review of Ghostbusters. It's 7 minutes long, so it's going to take forever to put up. But, yeah. So, yeah.
This is why Mac and Jenny Reviews and Entertainment signing off.
Peace.